I was in the hospital.
Yeah,
okay.
And then he did this, and then I was like, "Don't worry, Marsha's not here." So he was like, "Oh, I'll use that as an excuse." And I was like, "There's no way you're using that as an excuse."
Of course,
you
he
fucking
can never
forgot.
because he doesn't care. He wish I would have died in the hospital.
That's not true.
I died. Yeah.
Do you wish Austin would have died?
He called me in the hospital. He's like, "I hope you don't make it."
That's insane that you're saying that.
So for those that need context, I woke up on the morning of my birthday.
Sad.
Which nobody knew about.
Nobody knew about because I hides it.
Because he's an old bitch who doesn't want people to know when he's turning.
My 31st birthday, I woke up and I immediately started vomiting.
Right.
And I said, fuck this. I'm not going to spend my birthday sick. So I immediately took myself to the best urgent care clinic I could find. And I said, I knew what I needed. So I got there. I said, doctor, I need Zofran and a bag of fluids. That's what I told her. Right?
Give me the show cocktail.
Yeah.
It's me, the doctor.
Yeah.
Give me the Austin Show special.
Yeah. So I said, give it to me. They pumped me full of 3 liters of fluid. Okay. And
it didn't save
anti-nausea did not save me. They said, I said, what are you going to do? My blood pressure was 100/45. They said, you need to go to the ER. And I said, well, okay, I'll drive. And they're like, you can't drive. So they
You're gay.
She's back.
So they called an ambulance. And I had
Why
to
did you take an Uber?
Did you have to pay for that?
I think so.
Well, yeah.
Why
guess
didn't you
that's how it
take an
works.
Uber?
Well, they told me they didn't think it was safe for me to ride in a car because my blood pressure was too
You
low.
might die.
They said, yeah. So they
You might
said I
perish.
needed to be.
They were farming, dude.
No, so they said
they made
I needed
an easy 15 grand off you.
No, so they said, okay. So I get in the ambulance. I go in.
We think it's better for your health if you take a helicopter out.
I will say, I don't recommend anybody take an ambulance for the record. But the service, my God, I didn't have to lift a finger. They carried me from one bed to the next. Next thing you know, I was in.
Did they serve you a meal?
No, they didn't. At the hospital, they did. But anyway, so I go in ER. When you come in an ambulance, they get you in right away.
You should never come in an ambulance.
Well, I didn't come like
Thank
that.
God.
I didn't
Just checking.
ejaculate in an ambulance. When you arrive in an ambulance,
right.
they get you in right away. They got me in right away. Pumped me full of like anti-nausea that gave me a panic attack. I told you about that to avoid that. And then they said we need to.
added it to my notes.
Yeah, we need to admit you. They admitted me. I was shitting my brains out.
Right.
And terrible stomach flu. Recovered. Was in the hospital for 2 days. And that's my story.
And now he's skinty.
And I'm skinny. I lost 7 pounds.
Yeah, we can tell, bitch.
Will said I look gaunt.
You look hot gaunt.
Yeah, thank you.
Rick Owens. Yeah.
No, all my gay friends are like, where did you get that?
10 gay fever? I'll have one.
I was making great jokes that day until I also had a mental breakdown. Because I was like, you were like, I'm sick, I'm going to the ER. And I was with Lud and I was like, faking it. And then you sent a picture and I was like, he's so dramatic. And Lud's like, babe, I think he's actually sick. And I'm like,
you saw that pic of him with the Vikings hat and you thought he was
joking. I was joking.
I was scared.
You look like a Make-A-Wish kid.
Yeah. And you were like, you were pale.
With the Vikings hat.
I just want to meet Kirk Cousins once before I
want to send the photo. I want to send the photo to Gabe so we can put it up.
Edit that in there so you can see.
Pale.
W for me of the week is I was able to eat a sandwich.
Wow.
You skinny bitch.
No, it was tough. It was tough. My digestive system. My L of the week was that I fucking shit and puke my brains out.
Right.
That was an L.
We have the
That was
photo, by the way. You can pull it up.
Of me shitting and puking my
Yes.
Live
What
shot.
you look like
He
while you
sent
were...
us a whole pic.
Oh, yeah.
What you look like when you were shitting and puking your brains out.
Well, this is probably post. I thought my chest looked good.
You look like the Italian guys I went to school with.
Man, I did look like shit, didn't I?
Yeah, dude. That's
You
why I
were
was
ill.
worried and I fucking called you and shit. And I was like, are you all right? Is everything okay?
I kind of hammed it up for the photo, though.
What?
You bitch.
So you were being dramatic.
I mean, I hammed it up for the photo. I was like, damn, these people don't care about me.
We do care. We're
we
all
do.
messaging you.
I called you at 4 a.m.
You did. You did.
I didn't
know,
call.
Cutie didn't call, but that's because she thought that she could be me next.
Well, and I was texting you.
Yes,
I was like, what are your symptoms?
Yeah, I'll be honest. Okay, all of you.
I separated from
hold
the
on,
group chat and I went.
May I say, all of you checked in on me. Every single one of them. Will called me at 4 a.m. Hassan called me and made like joked about me dying potentially. He's like the worst person to call in a crisis.
That's insane. I said I would be sad if you died.
That's what I'm in the hospital. But he brought it up unprovoked. He's like, I would be sad if you died. Cutie was texting me like very religiously.
I was
updates,
checking in.
updates.
Because what
Are
if
you
we
good?
found out Austin died? How would we find out? Who would tell us?
I'd probably Kirk may tell you. Yeah, I don't even
Would
know.
they like forget to tell us, and all of a sudden Austin would
I
be
think we
replying?
know. I think
Really?
we know.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't show up to something.
Yeah, but like that's how we
No,
find
that
out.
is not how we would find out.
You'd be like, "Where's
You're
Austin?"
a famous person. It would be out relatively quick.
Would I
Yeah.
find out via Twitter that Austin died?
Oh,
No,
it'd be
you'd
so
get
tragic.
A call. You'd get a call.
From whomst?
Probably, I don't know. I don't know who would call
Just
you.
go through your phone and call each
Billy
person.
Jones.
Billy Jones would probably
Billy?
find. Yeah, Billy would find out.
Okay,
Yeah, my
all right,
manager.
that's
My
fair.
manager, they'd put out a statement on
Yeah.
Brostein's official page. Oh, it's so sad.
Okay, well
I'd
you
make
made
so
it.
much
You
I
made
made
it.
I'd
You
make
made
so
it.
much money.
Yeah, you name your prize. Back on tour.
We had to replace AustinShow with Troy Sivan. And we're doing a memorial tour. Don't miss it.
It's what he would have wanted.
Tickets are double price. It's what he would have wanted. Ladies and gentlemen, the final show is at Hollywood Forever Cemetery.
With me as the.
Lower you into the earth. In the arms of the angel.
Except for it's like a AI Austin singing in the arms of your
Yeah,
angel.
Oh,
It has to be Frank Sinatra.
And then Frank Sinatra,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
like a medley.
All right,
We've
cutie
got
W's
you.
and L's.
Wait, you didn't say your. Oh, wait, your
My
L
L was
was
shitting in my brains out. Yeah.
Okay, my W.
Can I go into detail on that real quick?
Yes.
Before
Yeah,
I don't,
no,
you
before,
'cause
shitting
I
your
need,
before we
brains?
I need to
transition.
think.
Of you
when I
shitting
was
your
in the
brains out?
hospital, I didn't have my own bathroom. So I got, so first of all, I get up to my emergency room, like the room that I'm going to stay in. And I literally get out of I look over to the room and I look to the nurses and I said, "Where's my bathroom?" And they're like, they point to a commode.
God.
And I had to go to the bathroom in a commode. And I had to call them every time to empty it every single time.
I'm going to be honest, Austin.
Ew, that's
I'm
so
a strong
sad for
man.
them.
I could not have done that.
Yeah.
I
know.
would have, with an IV hanging out of my arm, walked down the hall.
They wouldn't let me use it.
I would have forced myself.
Oh, probably because they think
They
other
thought
people
I had
can get
C. diff.
sick.
Yeah, they thought I had C. diff.
I would have sooner died.
Yeah.
I would have been like,
Oh
I'm sorry.
my god, that's
No,
awful.
I had
I would die. I'll die with my dignity.
Outside of my room was a cart with diapers and fucking garbage bags.
What was it?
It was a stomach virus.
Okay.
Anyway, that's a little gross, I know, to those people, but we're all
That's
human
just
here.
crazy that you had to do that.
I
That
know.
sucks.
So I wanted to talk deeper about my experience in the U.S. medical system. I don't know how much that cost.
Oh, you're
Cooked.
You're cooked.
Wait, how much do you think that was?
How long were you in the
At
hospital?
least-
2 days?
At least $60,000 all in.
No way.
Yeah.
I mean, I have insurance. It's
What's your copay?
It's maxed. Like my max out of pocket is $9,300.
Bro, he's already fucking. He probably already maxed out his 9,300 this year.
Oh yeah.
Oh, because I'm a hypochondriac.
Yeah.
I don't know. Ambulance ride.
very expensive.
Did they charge me for that breakfast?
Like, yeah, it was like
Yeah, they
11 to
charge you for
15.
everything.
They charged me for breakfast
Bro,
that
it's
I
like
ate.
I think
What? Of course, bro.
I
They
think,
charge you for the house like mint.
hospital. You're probably charged like $5,000 to $10,000 a day.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I mean, that service was incredible. I'll be honest. That I will say what you want about the hospital.
Austin's gonna stay at the hospital when he comes into LA now.
I'll be honest.
Ooh, I'm feeling a little tepid.
You like,
Can I get my
being in
usual
a hospital?
room?
I hate it.
No, the hospital. Look, it wasn't fun. Believe me.
Right.
But I would just be like, hey, I'm a little nauseous.
As
Medication,
someone,
IV, boom.
as someone who
Hey,
comes,
I have a headache. Boom.
Yeah.
You just be like, hey, could I get? And then pretty soon I got the names of the medications. I was just calling for them.
Oh wow.
I was like, yeah, can I get some of this?
yeah, they charge your ass out the fucking wazoo.
You think so?
Look,
Tylenol?
look, Turkey has nationalized healthcare system and a private one on top of that. So I've been to both private hospitals in Turkey and public hospitals. And I will admit that the public hospitals in most places where they have public healthcare is dog shit, right? Like it's this like gray room. It's always underfunded. Having said that, however, I'd rather have it be free and not like a fucking hotel. American hospitals are like hotels.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I did call. Like, they gave me a number to call
Yeah.
for room service.
American hospitals are designed in a way where it's like super high luxury in comparison to hospitals all around the world, but that's also part of the reason why they're
I mean,
like,
they had a menu with like burgers, steak, fries, cookies.
really?
Yeah, it was expansive.
damn.
I was like, what can I get? They're like, anything you want. I said, they had no prices on the menu, so I was just
Yeah,
ordering.
because they make it up.
I was just ordering.
I'll have the steak frites.
They did have steak frites. I'm not even kidding. They had steak frites.
Honestly, I fuck with that.
Yeah, they make it up. That's why.
At this point, I was like, I'm already fucking maxed
am
out on my
in. I'm in.
insurance.
I'm in.
I'm already in this
I'm in.
bitch. So I was dialing at will order. I had a fucking elaborate I couldn't eat any of it.
I'll
'cause I
have
was
the
shit.
Alaskan cod.
the reason why they don't put prices on it is because they make it up.
They make it up.
Yeah, make it up.
Damn, that's awesome.
They make it up on like who can pay.
I don't know where they didn't even take my insurance information. I don't know who they got my name and that's it. I don't even know how the fuck they're gonna bill me. So I may have gotten out of there scot free.
That's
no.
crazy.
You are out of your mind if you think they're not hunting you down.
Wait, I mean, they don't. I don't know. I'll just be like, I wasn't there.
70 grand a
Some other
pop,
guy.
bitch.
At the ambulance thing, the guy, as I get out of the ambulance, he's like, "Would you sign here?" And I was like, "For what?" And he's like, "Just to say that you were here, that you rode, that we delivered you to the hospital." I said, "What if I don't sign it? What are you gonna do?"
Austin is trying to get out of this hospital, bro.
Dude, if you can pull this off, it's like an actual
White hat
con.
Karen.
Yeah,
That's an actual,
Yeah.
that's a lick. Like that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
I don't know how much. Look, I hope my insurance covers. I was at my insurance was like the same company that the hospital was,
Sure.
so they'd be fucking themselves, right? It's like
Yeah.
they're not gonna charge that much, right? How
Yes.
much is the ambulance bill?
It's going to be 15 at
10,000.
least. 10 to 15.
$15,000. I could have fucking. I would have
Can
rather
you look up-
died.
what's the-
I could have called an
That's why when you
Uber.
said I ambulance, I was like, what? You didn't Uber?
No, my
No.
stupid ass was like,
Ambulance.
"Ooh, ambulance."
Bro, the last time I needed to go to the hospital, this is real shit. This is still when I was broke in Los Angeles. I was opening a bag of carrots and I stabbed myself in the hand. And I had a massive gash on my hand. I think I have a scar somewhere, but like definitely needed stitches. And I was like, oh, I can't afford that. So I took an Uber to the CVS. I got a bottle of alcohol and a thing of super glue. And I came home and just went,
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Did it work?
yeah, of course.
Is that? Oh my god!
This is saying ambulance costs are around like 2,500 or 1,800, but I don't believe that.
I'll let you guys know next episode if they find me.
Type in how much does an ambulance cost in Los Angeles.
I mean, I wasn't in LA.
I just want to see.
I think it's a lie. They're saying it's like,
That's more. That's
I don't think that's correct. I mean, it's an insane amount of money, but I don't think that's correct. I think it's more expensive than that.
Yeah, and I had nurses on call. They were sick of me.
Austin really enjoyed his experience.
I mean, look, if I was going to be anywhere, I mean,
Might as well be in the ambulance.
I mean, I will say, like, to deal with a stomach flu and have everything taken care of for you is not the worst thing. I would have liked my own personal bathroom. That would have
Yeah.
been nice. But,
shitting bucket.
and for the record, for those of you who have been in the hospital, I'm not saying I don't advise it. But if you're there, fuck it.
I'm pro spending time in the hospital.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like, I didn't enjoy it. Also, like, they let you walk out of that bitch.
Yeah.
I thought they had to like wheelchair you out. No, they let me walk out. I walked out a free man. I got lost on the way out of the hospital.
He wanted to be pampered all the way out to the door.
Well,
like, to the
my
last second.
sister, who also is a nurse, she's an RN. She worked in the hospital, and she was like, they're gonna make you ride in a wheelchair. It's like protocol. I was like, really?
he wanted
And so they said,
to be pushed
That's
out.
crazy.
they said to me, would you like to be wheeled
You
out?
are a dramatic bitch. You know that?
No, you'd be proud of me. They said, would you like to be wheeled out? And I said, can I walk out?
Oh, walk.
I said, can I walk out? They said, yes, you can. I said, okay, I will walk because somebody else will probably need that before I will.
Wow. What a mensch.
Yeah.
They
So-
could have farmed another $1,000 from you in that very
I'm
last
so
moment.
curious. I'm going to bring my itemized receipt.
Yeah.
You
If
guys
you
want
can
to see
get
that
it.
shit?
I would like to see that.